Jay Logan.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to SLS Animations. This is your boy Jay Logan here, back with an all-new action figure unboxing, and as you can see from on your screen, we will be reviewing Cody Rhodes' Unrivaled Series 4, available now at ringsidecollectibles.com. That's wrestlingfigures.com. All links to this figure and every figure in the series are in the description, guys, so don't even worry about it. Just go down there, hit the links, get these bad boys if you're looking for them, and add them to your collection. So let's get right into it. Let's take a look at this box of the immaculate, amazing Cody Rhodes in all of his action figure entirety. And all his action figure goodness. We got the two exchangeable heads there, the cloth goods shirt, and those are the accessories. Let's take a look at that face on the front of that cover. Unfortunately, that's not the head sculpt that's in there. He's got that smiling head sculpt, but that serious face would have been so cool to have in there. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. We got this front, back, side to side. Got the writing on the side, 29 Series 4, the letter for the spelling of dynamite, if you got the entire collection. And also, guys, in this series, we have Kenny Omega, Sammy Guevara, Matt Hardy, Santana, and Ortiz, all from the amazing show known as TNT, aka AEW Dynamite. Actually, it's AEW on TNT, but since TNT's on everything, it might as well be. Anyway, looking good, as you guys can see. This right here is what this figure's crafted from, so I'm probably going to do that photo shoot, Cody Rhodes gold signature. And as usual, with every review of a Jazwares figure, I don't want to open the box, because after it's open, the box is no longer usable. And yeah, so if you guys are collecting MOC or collecting to keep the value of the figure, just don't open them. You know, make sure you order it with the shield casing from Ringside, and don't open them, and they'll probably hold their value like the old school Jax, Ric Flairs, I guess. I'm just guessing. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this bad boy open. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get that. I should probably keep that stuff out of the review, but since I can't put my figures back in the box, I mean, here, I would love to show you guys my collection, how I just leave it in the box, but you know, I think I will, because, you know, you got this beautiful box, Ringside exclusive, looking like money. I can actually take the figs out and put them back in. Cody Rhodes and his brother Dustin from Double or Nothing here in Las Vegas. Ooh, all that blood and guts. If you guys missed out on that, the link is also in the description. You know, I'm just talking about a cardboard box just to gripe about it, because I love putting my figures back in the box. That's just me. But anyway, all that's besides the point. Link in the bio. That's an amazing set right there. Let's go ahead and get Cody back in here, because Cody, you know, I'm only complaining about that box because that's the only thing I can complain about when it comes to the Jazwares line. I mean, their figures are unmatched and unrivaled, guys. I mean, let's start buttering that toast, because man, these figures are amazing. Let's go ahead and get them out of here. Just one pull. As you guys can see, Cody has all the plastic pieces on to protect him from paint dye or paint rub or transfer of color to that skin tone. So big shout out for the team for looking into that. I can't actually tell you who's in charge of that, but it was definitely a great decision to put those on to keep the paint rub or dye from going. Let's go ahead and pop out that head and take a look at the exchangeable head that's in there. You see we have a serious baby face there. Blue eyes, blonde hair, looking pretty good. Very cool. I believe that's the one from Series 1. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see here. But yeah, I just noticed that screaming head I was talking about is literally on that. So maybe it'll come later on a different figure, or maybe it's already been released somewhere else with a different figure. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Boom, bam. Face sculpt it comes with. Smiling. Got me some blow off those little pieces of who knows what that came off the box. The smiling look. Honestly, I can't wait to get a suited body from AEW to put this head sculpt on. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get all these pieces off. Alright guys, so before I go any further in this review, I wanted to point out the cloth goods tee. And as you take it off, you can see the won't back down back brace all together. I'm going to go ahead and pop this bad boy apart so I can get this plastic off. Boom, bam. Get that out of there. You see it's double, triple wrapped. One on the inside, one on the out, so there's no paint rub. Amazing work to the team one more time. Let's take a look at that belt up close. Got all the studs on it, looking authentic and real. Won't back down with the Cody logo in the middle where the O goes. Crazy detail. Big shout out to the team for getting all those. And of course he comes apart at the midsection like all Jazwares unrivaled line. Let's go ahead and pop that off. Got a little paint rub. Put them all together. Let's get those hands out of that plastic. As I've said before, this line just keeps getting better and better. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the decals and articulation of this figure. The head sculpt can get you a decent look up, decent look down. Ratchet joints up at the shoulders. Double jointed elbows, also ratchet with the clicking and the clinks. So a decent amount of range there. Tattoo on the finger. Very clear, very clean. The dream across the chest, very clean. Head sculpt, once again, looking like money. Midsection, as you guys can see, that paint or the skin tone on those plastics is matching, man, perfectly. The deco on the tights, very, very clean. As I said in the Kenny Omega review, they are mastering the deco. Double jointed knees, the deco on those, very clean, decent range. The boot, all elite white boot with their fox on it. The elite American Nightmare on both boots, both sides. I'm zoomed in a lot so you guys can see it, so it might be out of focus, but yeah, solid white boots. Articulation at the bottom there with a little swivel. Boom, bam. So yeah, I think I've hit every point on this Cody Rhodes. Big shout out to Ringside Collectibles and the whole team over there for sending this bad boy out to unbox. I hope I showed you guys some of the amazing details in that box. Some of the range. I mean, you can go all the way up and do a complete butterfly look. Splits looking good. Kick up looking good. I mean, that's a crazy kick up, my man. Crazy. Well, let me see if I can balance him on that one leg. Yeah, I can balance him on that one leg. And that's because the articulation, the joints, nothing's loose. It's like money, guys. Amazing. So, be going back through this, as I said 100 times in this video. Link in the bio. Ringside Collectibles got this. Swap out that head for you guys. Alright, so recreating some of those matches is going to be absolutely amazing for all my adult collectors. If you're a kid, I imagine you're living in a dream world, because I'm getting close, guys. So actually, let me zoom in. It looks like he has a, yeah, that's no problem. It's actually on point, just in case you guys thought it wasn't. Anyway, thanks for watching this review, guys. Hope I hit all the shirt. Let's zoom in on that shirt. The Throne Breaker. I've been thinking about recreating this shot since the toy line came out, but it's going to take a lot of work to make that throne and then destroy it, so I might get around to it eventually. But yeah, the shirt looks absolutely amazing. Looks like a real shirt, real quality. So yeah, I think that's all of it. Thanks again, guys. Links are in the bio. Your boy, Jay Logan.